Welcome back to Humble Roots. I'm Ken.
I'm Chris.
I'm Don.
Today, we're going to talk about Auchentoshan 12 single malt Lowland whiskey.
In 1984, the distillery was sold to Stanley P. Morris, later the Morris Bowmore Company, for £325,000. In 94, Centauri buys Morris Bowmore. This Scotch is triple distilled, then matured for over 12 years. Their Lowland whiskey is matured in both American oak and sherry casks.
Yeah.
The box it comes in is actually quite nice for what it is. Nice description. It's well labeled. It's very becoming. It draws the eye.
It's got a lot of information on it too. It says right here, aged 12 years, delicate and layered. Maturation is bourbon and sherry casks. 40% ABV. It gives some tasting notes on the back and stuff like that. So, well done. I think box is pretty good. Quite a bit of information on it.
Yeah, looks good. You compare. Again, this is triple distilled. Fairly nice box. Inside the box, the magic.
Ta-da!
Ooh. So I would say that this is a unique bottle. The contours of it, I would say that most Scotch bottles actually don't really look like that.
No. Hold that up.
It's pretty nice. It's got some nice embossing on it. Nice design.
Yeah, it's definitely not your run-of-the-mill bottle.
Just like the box, it draws the eye.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What about the color? What are we thinking?
Well,
Caramel.
Yeah, okay, but is color added? I think this is chill filtered and color added.
Color added, yes.
Color is added.
Yeah.
Yes, but it is. I mean, they put obviously a darker caramel in there to darken it up a bit, but it does. It looks good.
Okay, so and this runs us. What were we saying here? We wrote down $65.99 up here in British Columbia, Canada.
For $66. That's a freaking nice box.
It's not bad. We'll see what it is. Crack it open there. Full flavored.
Nice pop.
So we'll give it a go. We'll see what we think. See on the box here, it even tells you how to pronounce it. Auchentoshan.
Auchentoshan.
So
Who knew?
yeah. So the what the distiller put on the box here is color is a pale gold. Nose is cereal, almond, and lime. The taste is sweet caramelized toffee with hints of dried orange and grapefruit. And the finish is dry and long with lingering nuttiness. So
Amazing.
Let's dig in.
I'm getting a lime.
you got the lime right
Totally.
away.
Right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I smell.
Fruity, lime,
Sweet.
Yeah.
Creamy sweet. Get the peat too.
65.
65 $66. Good nose for a fairly inexpensive.
Right?
Yeah.
And something that I haven't really heard of too much before. Like it's
There's not a lot of hype about it.
no, it's
No. Yeah. I don't know how much they advertise, but there's definitely distilleries out there that spend a lot more money on advertising.
absolutely.
For sure, yeah.
Right. Anyways,
All right, shall we, gentlemen?
Yeah.
get it on the lips here.
Let's dive in.
Lots of flavor.
Oh yeah, that's really quite nice. Smoky, sweet.
I don't get a whole bunch of smoky.
I'm not getting smoky. I'm getting more pine, more sweet pine.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I get smoke up front and sweet.
I'm getting a kind of a woody, green, piney taste in there, along with some lime.
I get that orange citrus they were saying near the end there, but
It's a full flavor, like it coats your mouth. Like it's not thin.
Real good mouthfeel.
Good viscosity in the liquid.
It's not hot at all. It's super smooth, really.
It's nice. It's really nice. Not bad. Not bad.
And for $65, that's so damn good Scotch. All right, for a finish, I'd say it's medium. It's not a long finish, but it's flavorful. It definitely gets a bit of like a spicy, not hot, but I don't get the ginger.
You don't get ginger?
I don't get ginger, but I do get like a baking spice finish.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I do get that on the back of my tongue, and I still get the smokiness. A light smoke, but it's very pleasant.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Kenny?
I wouldn't say it's a long finish. The flavors still stick on my tongue for longer than expected for what we paid for the product.
Yes.
So
Hands down.
at first I do get a hint of ginger, and then it softens up, goes to honey with some baking spice, and then just slowly dissipates. But if you try, the flavors are still there. So
Yeah,
and they're pleasant flavors.
Yeah.
It doesn't leave like a strange aftertaste. It's pleasant sitting there. So I'd say good finish.
Yeah.
Not long, medium. You're right, medium finish.
Yep.
And enjoyable.
I mean, it's definitely something you could sit and drink all night. Like, it's smooth, it's pleasant, it's good.
I noticed a theme. You want to sit and drink all night with these things.
I could.
Oh, okay.
could.
All right. So
I could.
if you want to. All right.
Yeah, I think that for the value, it's good value. I think that for me, the finish is more on the woody side. It's more of pine needles, a little bit of baking spices, and fairly sweet. All the way through.
Yeah.
A softer finish, but I wouldn't call it short. I would say that it's just a softer finish, and it's pleasant, easy to drink, and nice. Out of 10, 10 being extremely high, the best, and 1 being extremely low for a rating. All in all, probably a 6.5 to a 7 is kind of what I'm looking at for this, for bang for your buck and for the flavor. What about you guys? Out of 10, what do you think?
I am kind of on the same board. I would say a solid 7, though, because it's so inexpensive. It gets a bigger number because it is so pleasant and so inexpensive. It's a solid 7 for me.
Kenny?
I was gonna say pretty much the same thing. So last time, and I think this one here, we were able to get when it was on sale. So it wasn't 65, it was 58. At $58, it's a 7 every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
For the regular price, it lowers it a little bit because there are lots of stuff. If I bump the money up a little bit, that I would prefer to have.
Yeah.
But if you're new to Scotch, for $66, $65.99,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll pick right in the middle. I'll go solid 6.8.
Perfect.
Solid
Nice.
6.8.
Sounds good.
So I think that kind of does it. You got anything else to say about this?
That wraps
This
up.
whiskey?
No.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. And remember, like and subscribe. Friends and family. Till next time, stay humble.
Cheers.